Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exposing the dirty assassination of General René Schneider, a tragic turning point in Chilean history that unfolded in the shadows of Cold War politics. In 1970, Schneider, then Commander-in-Chief of the Chilean Army, was murdered in a botched kidnapping attempt just days before socialist Salvador Allende was set to take office. But this wasn't random violence. Behind it was a CIA-backed plot designed to prevent Allende's presidency and reshape Chile's political future. Let's uncover the disturbing truth behind this political crime. Who was René Schneider? René Schneider was a respected and apolitical figure within the Chilean military. Known for his firm commitment to constitutional order, Schneider made it clear that the military would not intervene in Chile's democratic process. This stance, known as the Schneider Doctrine, stood in direct opposition to those, both inside and outside Chile, who wanted to block Allende's presidency by force. To many, Schneider was the last barrier protecting Chile's democracy from military intervention. The plot to remove him. When Salvador Allende won the presidency in 1970, Washington reacted with alarm. Fearing the rise of a Marxist government in South America, the Nixon administration and the CIA launched covert efforts to prevent Allende's inauguration. One of those efforts involved encouraging Chilean military officers to stage a coup, but they first had to neutralize Schneider, who opposed such action. The CIA provided weapons and support to Chilean conspirators with the goal of kidnapping Schneider and creating enough chaos to justify military takeover. The assassination. On October 22, 1970, Schneider's car was ambushed in Santiago. He resisted the attackers and was shot multiple times at close range. He died 3 days later from his wounds. The plan had failed. Schneider was not kidnapped but murdered, and instead of stopping Allende, the attack sparked public outrage, rallying support for Chile's constitutional process. Why it's considered dirty. Foreign interference. Declassified U.S. documents show the CIA was aware and supportive of efforts to remove Schneider. Murder of a Democratic defender. Schneider's only crime was his refusal to betray the Constitution. Covert violence as policy. His death became a symbol of how far superpowers would go to control foreign governments. Legacy and impact. The assassination of René Schneider didn't stop Allende, but it paved the way for future U.S.-backed actions, including the 1973 coup led by General Augusto Pinochet. Schneider's legacy remains as a martyr for democracy and military professionalism, and his assassination stands as a dark reminder of the dangers of political manipulation from abroad. The assassination of General René Schneider was not just an attack on a man. It was an attack on democracy, sovereignty, and constitutional order. It revealed the dirty tactics used in Cold War geopolitics, where ideals were sacrificed for influence and control. If you found this deep dive revealing, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories that uncover the hidden chapters of global history. Let us know what you think in the comments. Was this just Cold War strategy or something darker?